West Coast Poplock Podcast, coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California, featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
Yeah, what's up? It's that time again. It's Tuesday night, 8:05. And it's the West Coast Poplock Podcast coming to you from Pigs Studios.
Hardsey.
In a secret location in Compton, California.
City of Compton.
Zed.
All you got to do is follow the potholes.
Yeah.
Or don't fall into the potholes.
Yeah.
Just the trail of potholes.
For sure.
Why won't you fix the potholes, Compton? What the fuck's wrong with you? Fix them motherfuckers.
There's more important things they got to do.
Yeah, they got a list of other stuff they're doing.
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know.
Not fill potholes?
Yeah. Like nothing. How's
I
that?
don't even know who the fuck the mayor is right now. Who the fuck is the mayor?
I do. Her name is.
I don't think it's a chick no more.
Nope. I don't know.
No, I think LA has a
No,
woman now.
yeah, no. There's Karen Bass. I know her.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna look.
You know what we can fill the potholes with? Feedman Mescal.
Oh shit, Emma. Her name is Emma Sharif. Feedman Mescal. If you want to complain about your mayor, you want to get drunk and complain about the mayor.
Yeah, there you go.
Feedman Mescal. It's our fucking number one.
That cures
sponsor.
everything,
I like that.
bro.
It does
cures everything.
It does cure everything. Just drink some.
At least you'll be warm in your stomach when you want to complain about stuff.
Dude, speaking of warm, yesterday was the hottest day recorded of all time.
Yeah.
120 in Death Valley at 1 a.m.
I saw somewhere on the news that people were trying to flock to these places. Somewhere was going to be 130. I don't know if it already happened or was going to
be there for
and
it?
Yeah, because it was like record-breaking, hottest of ever on Earth, and people were traveling there for the heat.
It's so stupid, man.
I don't even like Vegas when it's hot.
Like, it's going to be terrible. Let's be there.
I'm going to be a part of it.
And so let's hope there's a bunch of people there so we're all trapped.
And they all die.
It sounds.
Yeah, dude, 120 at 1 a.m. Fuck. What do you do? Oh, it's going to be a hot one tomorrow?
Yeah,
Fuck.
You can't go outside. You get instant, like, skin cancer.
I don't go outside now. I'm inside the house. Like, I'm officially, it's so hot in the valley. I'm just like, oh, nah, I'll see
It ain't 120 at 1 a.m.
But I'm like, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is the worst. I've been out in the desert. You feel the heat with no sun. It's fucking hot. I think I've been outside with no sun at like 90 degrees before. It
That's
sucks.
just the air.
Yeah, that
Fucking
muggy.
slapping you like a fucking...
Feels like an oven. Like,
Yeah.
oh, cool,
I don't know how Florida still exists because everything out there is gross. When as soon as you get off the plane, the Dominican Republic, as soon as you get off, it was kind of like you can't breathe. Like Kepik, fucking start choking. Like, what the fuck, man? How do people survive out here?
No, thank you.
It's fucking gross.
I don't want to chew the air.
You know, there's guys that actually
It's all thick, you
run
gotta chew it.
in like 115.
Yeah, of course.
What?
Yeah, there's an ultra marathon, but you have to actually, you can't just go and say, I'm going to run it. You have to actually run certain marathons, and then you get to, you qualify.
You have to qualify for that one. Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to run in 120, bro?
Psychopaths.
Like, it's 120, dude. Like,
Psychopaths.
and it's not like, look, man, I see a lot of people running. My boy Harris runs all the time now. Lost a lot of weight, looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys that do it for health, or maybe it's just their way to get that going. Like they're just the whole energy, and so I know guys that run a lot. But to put yourself in a situation where it's like you could die.
Yeah.
Same thing could be said about people who rock climb and everything else, or tiny little submarines that go to the fucking Titanic or some shit. You know,
if you're gonna go out,
how do you want to go out?
I want the suicide. I want the CIA to kill me.
For what though? For what?
For being an enemy of the state. For being a threat.
Okay, who would you be colluding with?
Nobody.
What other country? What other country?
Me by myself, because you can't trust anybody. Like, no, it's me by myself. I can't trust that anybody, that they're not FBI operatives or sent by the CIA. No, I'm fucking lone wolf making trouble for the elites of the world. Making trouble for the Walton family who owns Walmart. I would like to make trouble for them. I would like to make trouble for...
Just buy shit, break it, and return it.
No, I'm talking trouble. That's like right now the actors the actors and writers are on strike, and I fully support all
The
of
actors and
everything
writers.
everything that's going on. Workers over management always, but these fools are not serious. Like they're still letting people cross picket line.
They ain't fucking people up.
No, don't call me until you're serious. You know what I mean? I don't want to vote. I don't want to picket. Like, call me when you're serious.
Yeah.
When it's time to start
When
putting
we're cracking skulls.
Right, when we're putting heads through windows, like, you give me a call then. Like, until
Old
then,
school shit.
Right, I don't want to fucking write a cute sign or,
And honk.
Yeah, none of that. None of that.
And wish the guy that's taking your role, hey, good luck, bro.
Yeah,
Break a
no,
leg.
none of that. I'm ready for violence.
Yeah. Don't call Johnny for bullshit.
No,
he ain't minor leaguing it.
No, call me when you're serious. I'm ready.
Johnny, do you have just a collection of like Molotov things ready to go at any whim?
No.
Oh, okay.
I definitely need some preparation. I'm not ready to go right now.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah,
I don't know if there's people who are like doomsday preppers that just they're ready for it.
No,
I don't know if you have like you hit a button on your wall, your fucking couch,
No,
all
I'm
your
not
weapons of
like-
ass destruction comes out.
Strapped
I'll
for
tell you one
violence.
thing, though. When you want to bring down the man, feed him in Mezcal.
Woo!
Make some Molotov
When
like
you're
a
fighting-
mother.
When you're fighting the man, fear me mezcal. We're not fucking around.
You know what I'm saying? That shit will it fucking lights you up.
By the way, there's so many slogans out just from this show alone. All these things need to be on shirts.
Oh, yeah.
we're fucking
All of
ready
them.
to go.
Those are fucking sick ass shirts already.
When you want to think of cool slogans to go on shirts, fear me mezcal.
Hell yeah.
Go.
How do you think?
When you want your insides to be 120 degrees, like the hottest day
Yeah.
on earth, feed
Yeah.
him Mezcal. It goes down smooth, but it'll burn you.
It does.
Nah, it does go down smooth, but then you feel that heat in your
Like, oh, it's
gut.
in my guts right now.
Fucking Death Valley.
Right before the show, we're talking about all these record-breaking hot heat stuff. Famous Pinky, I just learned about today, and that is interesting as fuck for me for whatever reason.
What is famous Pinky? Oh, that dolphin?
Yeah,
Gulf
isn't
of
that
Mexico.
Isn't that what he called him?
Well, yeah, I read the article, and so he was in they spotted a pink dolphin in the Gulf of Mexico, and they're rarely ever seen. And supposedly there was one there a while back ago, and they named him Pinky. So they were like, "Oh, is it Pinky visiting?" No, Pinky got
What a-
8.
What a cool original name. Pink dolphin. Like, Pinky.
Yep.
What if another one showed up? They're like, Pinky also.
Yeah,
They're
Pinky
all
1,
pinkies.
Pinky 2.
Yeah.
And you were saying that where is it that they have pink
When I went to
dolphins?
Peru, there's like a specific place that you go, like whale watching or whatever, but you go see the pink dolphins, and there's for sure. It's like, oh yeah, those things are fun.
So that fool immigrated with everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. And they look like dolphins with a skin problem. It's like, oh god damn, like that's not good. That don't look good.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta-
someone shaved
Oh.
the gray off of them. You know.
Oh,
I was like, that's just how they're supposed to look. Oh, yeah, they're fine.
yeah,
All
they're
right.
good. They're good to go.
All right, because that don't look right, man. They look like they need some aloe vera or something.
Huh. Pinky the Dolphins. Damn.
Maybe someone all burned them and fucking tossed them back in. That'd be fucked up too.
Did we already talk about Indiana Jones?
I didn't watch it, but I watched a lot of the review
Did you go
stuff.
see it?
Do I want to go see it?
You didn't see it?
I have
No?
not. No.
I wouldn't watch it.
What'd you think?
It was fine. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I had very, very low expectations and expected to be angry when I left.
Mr.
And
Jones!
it was like, oh, that wasn't terrible. My favorite thing about all the Indiana Jones movies
Yeah.
is that everything is real. Like the Ark of the Covenant is real.
Yeah,
Like
true.
that shit's real. This thing they're after is real. Like all the crystal skulls, like all these things, that dude fucking really reached in that guy's chest and pull out his heart in Temple of Doom. Like it's all real, you know. Like that's my
Could really happen.
right. I mean, not that it could. No, I don't mean it could really happen. I mean, in the movie, it's real. It's not like fake. You know, when they don't find out that the Ark isn't real, or the Holy Grail, like that was real. They went and found it. The knight was fucking guarding it, and all like, you know, it's all like real in the movie.
Yeah, like Rambo, it's real.
Yeah,
First blood.
Exactly.
What did you think that they used time travel at the end? By the way, spoiler alert if you haven't already
Yeah.
known.
I mean, it's stupid, but like,
Does it work in the context of the movie?
sure,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, it doesn't. It
I
wasn't.
mean, but look, you wouldn't believe it if they fucking just showed up right here.
Right,
You'd
it
be like, what
wasn't-
the fuck?
It wasn't completely ridiculous, but it was. I mean, and that movie went like, oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is kind of good. This is nonsense. Oh, this is pretty good. Like back and forth a bunch. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit's only unreal until it's real.
Right. Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And so, but it was all right. I wasn't bummed that I went and watched it.
I loved the movies, and I really enjoyed that period after the whole crazy world ending, and now everything started opening back up. It took forever for people to go out to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Now every one of their goddamn mothers is out there.
I got tickets for Oppenheimer.
Oh,
on,
nice.
The 70 millimeter IMAX, and because there's only
Universal.
there's only like 3 legit IMAX theaters in Southern California.
By the way, if you've never been and you want to go get skin cancer off this screen, this is the place to go. This screen is so fucking huge. I'm telling you, I went there once for something. I sat in the back row, and that was still too close to the fucking screen.
It took forever to get tickets. Like every time I looked for weeks ahead of time, like the whole theater was sold out over and over. And finally, I fucking snuck in, and I took the day off from work already. I'm like, nah, I'm going to see this goddamn movie. So
Yeah, same with Sounds of Freedom.
what is
Is
that?
that one? No, which was the one, the Freedom one? The one with the kids? The trafficking one?
QAnon movie?
No, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
know.
No, they're calling it a QAnon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you try to look for tickets for that? You
Nothing.
can't find them nowhere.
I did get my tickets for fucking Ninja Turtles, though. Hell yeah.
Is it a clay? It's a cartoon clay?
Clay animation?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I enjoy stuff like that. To be more like that than you try to make it into real people shit.
Yeah.
You know, when they have the guys in the costumes and then it's like,
Sure.
I enjoy that clay animation or even like a cartoon. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Then
Versus CGI?
well, not even CGI, like the OG fucking turtle ninjas were costumes, right?
Go Ninja, go Ninja.
Or even
go.
CGI, because you still see that
Yeah,
it's
it's
CGI.
not-
It's not there yet.
Real, yeah.
Not there yet.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, the movie he was in, Matrix.
Yeah.
I just found out that the Terminator was the prequel to Matrix.
I just saw that too. They asked the
creator.
The
writer.
About that whole entire story, and it sounds unreal and crazy and stupid.
What?
But
I know nothing about this.
What?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that she's saying that the Terminator and that the kid is actually him.
Is
JC,
Neo?
Yeah, JC. Oh, dude, this is crazy. I was like, what?
I'll look at it when I go home. I'm not gonna
And then, yeah, it's a big old rabbit hole. And then she's like, oh, he's actually JC, stands for Jesus Christ, because it's
Well, yeah,
coming,
that,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, it's the prequel to that. And I was like, holy shit.
That's wild.
How was the Ninja Turtles, Mario? Have
I-
you seen it or not yet?
no, it hasn't come out yet. I just
Oh,
barely
it
got
hasn't come out.
tickets.
Okay, cool,
When
cool,
does that come up? When does that happen?
August, July.
Make sure to sneak in some Firme Mezcal, bro. Makes
I-
any movie
I don't
great.
sneak into anywhere without my Firme Mezcal because I actually got that little flask that they have.
Oh,
I
they hooked us up with. Yeah.
August
Nice.
2nd, it's coming.
There you go. That day.
Do you sneak in one of the little cups though with the cross too? Veladoras?
No.
I mean, that's the only way you can
take
drink
full
it,
out.
bro.
You're
Wow.
right. I have to
Or you just throw it in your slushy?
yeah, just
slush
you know.
pops.
You're all good.
What's
man.
the best movie, candy and or like
I eat Milk Duds every time.
Milk Duds?
Every time.
The caramel inside.
Yeah. with
Fuck,
chocolate
those
on
are
the outside.
dope.
And I go, I stop. I don't buy them from the movie theater. I stop at Smart and Final on the way. They're $1.39 at Smart and Final.
Nice.
And I fucking get a thing of those and then walk in with them.
Who's patting you down?
Nobody.
one.
They don't give a shit.
No.
And I still get a drink from there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I still like I support the concessions. I get that that's how movies make the money. They don't make money off ticket sales. They make money off concessions. So I get it, and I try to support, but the candy just kills me. Like I can't.
You know who
like,
didn't support the fucking concessions? My mom.
Wow.
May she rest in peace. She used to take burritos and the fucking foil,
I mean, I get it. I get
Cokes.
it, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like bags of chips, of Snickers. And her purse was fucking jammed.
Loaded.
That's funny. So what I do every time, I take a hoodie. I'm not taking a hoodie in because it's fucking cold inside the movies, like no matter what. But so I take a hoodie in and I ball it up, and then I'll put the candy in the middle, like in my hand. But if I'm not taking candy in, I still ball it up and put it in my hand the same way. Cause you know what I mean?
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it has to be consistent. Like when a pitcher throws their curveball, your arm angle has to be the same. You know, like when I take my ball, it's the exact
You
same.
are an enemy of the state, my friend.
So it looks the same all the time. You know,
I do take in my own candy as well. I like the M&Ms, the peanut butter M&Ms.
Uh-huh.
So I'll buy me one of those as well, 7-Eleven or wherever, you know. but I will always get a popcorn.
Same.
Popcorn's the shit.
Like a
man.
big popcorn, you know. I usually go with my cousin, so he'll get the nachos. I'll get the popcorn, and then you get your drink, and then
Sure.
you sneak in your little Snickers,
Little
or
bullshit,
your little bullshit. Because that box is like $5. Come on,
At
fuck
least
you.
$5.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Unacceptable.
Yeah, no.
Like I'll buy the shit that you can't. You have popcorn. Like I'm not bringing in.
Yeah.
I don't have fresh popcorn that I can just bring in the
No.
movie. So you have fresh popcorn, I'll buy it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, fine, give it to me. But candy, get out of here. And not even like special candy, just
Yeah.
regular ass bullshit candy. Like I'll get this.
M&M's.
You know, like get out of here. I'll get this.
Like if they did have a really cool fucking candy or a mix or something different, yeah.
Oscar's got the right idea too. When you put the candy in the popcorn.
Oh, have it melted.
That's the.
That's some bean in that shit, bro.
I mean,
Put the candy, then they're supposed to put the jalapenos, and then put fucking
little
nachos.
tahini in there.
and- Yeah, come on, bro. I get it, man, but nah, I like my shit separate.
You know, I saw a commercial for tahini the other day on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I had no idea what it actually was, like what the ingredients are. It's like chili, sea salt, and fucking lime. But like obviously that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I had no idea those were the ingredients.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck it. I was like, there's a tahini commercial on TV right now. I had no idea they were looking to expand the customer base. You know what I mean?
I was trying to get them as a sponsor for Michelada Rumble, and they were
Hell
like,
yeah.
no, they were like, hell no.
No,
We
I'm
already
saying-
got you guys.
Sure. That,
We already got you. We
And-
want white people to fucking eat this shit up.
The business mind that people will never that a lot of people don't understand of no I hate to make it about wrestling when they're like, how come wrestling doesn't cater to the hardcore fan? It's like, because fool, you're gonna be here.
Yeah.
We don't have to fucking do anything for you.
Yeah.
We're trying to get other people. You know, we'll make the shit for other people. You're already gonna be here. Tahine, same thing. They know they don't.
Yeah.
They don't have to do shit. They got you, man. What's the fruit man? What else is he gonna give you? Nothing. That's what he's gonna give you.
They call that what is it? Not the there's a name for that group of people. Even like in anything, like in football, like in MMA or whatever, you want the casuals.
Sure, the casuals.
The casuals,
Right? That's what
because
you're
they're
looking
not
for.
they're not buying every single fight, but you need them on the big ones to buy in.
And now, right now, specifically for Tahine, right now we're hitting barbecue season, summertime, like all that stuff. It's time to put this on.
Watermelon,
Right. That's
piña.
right. This is what they're aiming for. It's like we got to get in on barbecue season.
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
The one thing I can't do, man, I don't know if other people do it, but I can't grill my shit. Like grill my watermelon or my shit.
No.
Like that. It has
What?
to be cold.
I want
the fuck-
cold.
yeah.
I
Who
the
want
fuck
ice
grills
cold.
shit?
Oh, I thought
Oh
you were
no,
saying.
no! I thought he was like,
Yeah, I thought he was like,
I
that's what I
smoke
do. I
it.
smoke it. Exactly.
No, people do. People grill piña. I understand why piña. I understand. It's not my thing though.
The only way I would ever have piña hot is that when it comes in my
like a shish-
pastor.
Oh, what about all shish
Tacos.
kebabs? You ever had it
How
on
about on
shish
pizza?
kebabs?
No, I can't do it on pizza.
I can't even do it on pastor tacos, man. To be honest with you, it's
See,
sweet.
I can, but I can't do it like on a teriyaki burger or anything like
I
that.
don't want that. Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't go.
How was your smoked teriyaki burnt in pork belly?
It was good. This is my first time cooking an actual like giant piece of like full slab. Like
Okay.
the other stuff that I've been practicing with has been more like already pre-cut kind of stuff. So, but yeah, it was interesting and it was really good.
Because once you do the slab, then you have to cut it up, and then you have to put it back in with the
Yeah.
glaze and all that shit.
Yeah, I had already marinated with something, and I just kind of kept with that, so it wasn't like heavy like glaze or anything like that. But
I know.
so good.
Yeah.
I really wanna upgrade my grill, man. I want the big boy one now. I wish I would have got the $2,000 fucking grill. That thing
Damn.
is fucking.
What does the $2,000 grill do that
Right.
this one doesn't?
It's the same. It's the same thing, other than it's a bigger
Size.
space, a bigger area.
Okay, but it's you and your wife and your parents. That's it.
I know, but when I'm grilling, I want to be able to get my meat in comfortably. Like the
He
grill.
wants to get his meat in comfortably.
Yeah, I want to just get in my meat,
That's
man.
what Peter Mezcal's for.
Yeah, you want to get your meat in comfortably. You're gonna make mezcal.
Yeah, it's just bigger, and the way that it's designed is just it makes more sense. And
He's
it's-
gonna have that. Then they came out with their own griddle as well.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they
I
have.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, they have their own griddle
Nice.
now. So he's gonna have the whole setup in the back. That's what he's building back there.
Yeah,
He's
man.
building like a shared kitchen outdoor barbecue. He ain't building no extra nothing.
Want to start
There's gonna be
fucking.
bells and awnings and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fucking great. We do need a fucking back area hangout spot, and we're clearing out that back now, and we got construction going on back here. So
Yeah.
trying to make it to a nice, friendly, open area workspace for us.
Pigs radio parties.
Woo!
Yeah,
Dude,
where they're
going
smoking.
crazy.
Where their meat gets in comfortably.
Yeah, slide in with some firme mezcal.
Comfortable meats.
Oh my God, that's the name of my band.
Comfortable meats.
Meat.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's been a real fun thing to get into. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not a grill master or any. It's just
That's what I heard.
it's been cool for me to fucking do it. And I mean, obviously, you guys have tried some of my meats in the past, and you know, Steve would let me know if he liked it or not, and
Yeah,
fucking let me
that's
know how
true.
good
He
it was.
Hey,
so.
let's remember one thing. No one's ever good at anything the first time they
That's
try
true.
it. And then and what's good? You know what I mean? It's all relative to people's fucking idea
Yeah.
of what great or good is.
I will say I did one brisket and it came out good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, let me try something different. My second brisket from then on had been on point. So from just my first one to my second one, it was like it made a big fucking difference.
That's the technology. You don't even have to be good anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just
There's little
have
tricks,
to-
though, right? There's
well,
little
I mean, you
tricks.
still gotta know how to like marinate it, season
No,
it
no, I
right,
don't believe it.
take the shit
No,
out,
it's
wrap
all,
it.
It's all the app. That's all. You don't have to do nothing.
The app is awesome because now I don't have to babysit fucking fire, and it maintains its heat where it's supposed to be. So it's fucking beautiful. I went to go out and do a show one night. I went to go do a nightclub, let it fucking do what he needed to do, and I timed it just right on a slow burn. So by the time I got home at 3 a.m, take that brisket out, wrap that shit up with some fucking butcher paper, put it back in for another fucking high dose of heat, and then right after that, let it sit for like 5 hours. Woo!
That's the thing with that shit, bro. The waiting.
Oh no, yeah.
8 hours cooking, 3 hours
You have to
resting.
know. You have to know
Fuck
3 days.
fuck
You have to know 3 days before you want to eat some meat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna eat brisket on today's Tuesday. I'm gonna have it on Friday.
That's how I have to like do the math. Like, all right, when do we want to eat this? And then start
Yeah.
backwards. Like, fuck.
Hey, can we get some brisket? Why the fuck would you wait till this long to tell me?
Yeah.
No, we can't have it
You
tonight.
can't have brisket this
We're
weekend.
gonna have that shit next week. We'll start today. But yeah, man.
Let me ask. So, I don't know how much. Doesn't have anything to do with anything. Would you ever go on a game show? Or would that be interesting to you?
And what do you mean by that? Like actually
Like a TV, being
participate
on
or
a contestant on a TV game show.
Nah.
I want to see fucking
No?
Steve on fucking.
The only thing I would like to. The only thing that I thought was funny at the time, and it's fucking old as fuck, is a dating. Maybe not the dating game. The one where they're married, and they have
The
to guess
newlywed game?
The newlywed
Sure,
game. That's
sure.
the one.
That's a good
Because they
one.
always ask like, "Oh, where would you do whoopee?" And then he
Oh,
should
that's
be
a
like,
favorite
"Oh, the
place.
kitchen." Blah blah blah.
The best answer, the best clip on that show ever is Bob Eubanks asked the lady, "Where's the strangest place you've ever made whoopee?" And she says, "In the ass."
Yeah.
It's like, okay. It's like,
Wasn't he an enemy of the state?
Bob Eubanks? Was he? No, that was a different guy. That was the host of the Gong Show.
Okay,
His
okay.
name was.
Because today, nowadays, like, you know, like The Price is Right, all that shit, it's all fucked up. They don't have an audience anymore.
Chuck Barris. Yeah.
Chuck Barris.
Are they? I think they're back now.
No, not like it used to be. They're still sectioned out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I
it's
haven't
not that
seen it
fucking
forever.
mayhem. Everyone's like,
Sure.
acting stupid and crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And then all the OG guys that made those game shows what they are, majority of them are gone.
Sure.
Like even Wheel of Fortune, isn't he leaving?
Pat Sajak is retired. That fool's 80 fucking years old.
No, but he looks like fucking
But I'm just saying,
55.
He looks good.
let this fool live his life.
No, for sure.
Let me see
But
how
now
old
they
he
have
is.
fucking
Maybe
Ryan.
80s fucking wild. Maybe that's way off.
But what's his name is now going to do it from what's his name from Kelly and Ryan, I think it was.
76. Fucking close enough.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Let this
He
fool
looks
live
good.
his-
No, he
sure, let him go. He's rich too. Let him go look good and live his life someplace
How does homegirl
else.
look? She still looks
Vanna
bomb
White,
too.
sure, yeah. I mean,
She must be up there too.
Yeah, she's in her 50s at least.
Yeah, no.
Wait, who?
more.
Vanna White?
I say 56. That's right.
I'll
I'm saying
62.
60s. Oh, I'm gonna go with 69.
Oh,
66 years old. Fuck.
Ooh.
damn, right in between us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they get these cheesy ass fools that cover. The only one that's been pretty good is Steve Harvey on Family Feud.
Yeah, he's
I like him.
hysterical.
Yeah, because
I-
he, you know, when they say something crazy, he's a comedian, right?
He's got the good
And
time.
he
The
has
facial
a
expressions of sitting it and be
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There was.
My favorite one of his was when they're like, "Oh, a name that starts with like whatever." He's like Jose, but it was like, remember,
No.
with an H.
Hilarious.
Oh,
And he looks at him like, Jose.
The only I used to know a girl who made a good living working. She did game shows over and over again, and she said the 3 things they're looking for: happy, peppy, perky. Like that's what they
Yeah.
want. They want you in there making people feel good. You know.
So they would probably be like, "Hey, dude, next time, Steve." All right.
What are you showing me right now?
so I actually did find the clip, but we got way too far away from this. But this is the.
Who's this lady?
The mayor
All
of
right, bro.
Compton.
Hilarious. You're going that far back.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, boo.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
this is not. No,
Yeah, this ain't the mayor of Compton. That looks like
this
Compton
is
though.
not the same video.
I don't know what happened here. There was a glitch in the Matrix.
Mario happened.
I wanted to know who to send my bill to for my rims.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh no, this is the Terminator chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the mayor of Compton.
Why? Because she's black?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a black mayor lady. I forget her fucking name, and then something happened, and she was.
No, because I thought that's what you guys said earlier.
Can we?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get the fucking
what's
sound on this
happening
motherfucker.
right
Hold
now?
on.
Yeah, so she's talking about how Terminator is the prequel to fucking
Okay,
The
there we go.
Matrix.
This is exciting news.
All right. Yeah.
You keep saying it, but it doesn't happen.
It's happening right here, Johnny. Hold on.
And the Matrix.
It was a script in a book. The Terminator is the prequels to, or the beginning of The Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in The Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel, past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. See, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology.
So man versus nature.
Exactly. So the Terminator has to time travel to the past because they know it's Sarah Connor, and they have to kill her, terminate her.
Really quick, Johnny's. How is this feeling so far? Because this is a lot of like. It looks like it's not real.
She said like the same thing 3
Like,
times.
yeah, exactly.
She's saying the same shit over
So
and
she
over
won't have the
again.
baby. And Kyle Reese, he comes from the future to protect her, and he inadvertently gets her pregnant. And he has to go back to the future. And so it's the Immaculate
go back, he
Conception,
dies.
because now she's pregnant and she fell in love with a man, but did it really happen? Did he exist? And then this child, when you see the 3 Terminators, the boy, and then the man child, subconsciously, he doesn't know why the Terminator is trying to kill him until he's hidden out in the city, in the Matrix, the future. When he reaches 30 years of age, the rebellion.
Man, this was way cooler before she started trying to. This was such a cool idea till this lady started talking about it.
It made my head hurt, and I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Anderson.
She would not have been my guess for the writer of either movie.
She's not the writer for either movie.
No, I don't know what the fuck she is, but it was an interesting concept that fucking came out.
Or
like,
maybe why does it say she's writer of the Terminator? Because James Cameron wrote the Terminator, and the Wachowskis wrote the Matrix.
Reloaded.
Oh, so this is fake news?
I mean, I'm just saying that's who wrote that. That's James Cameron wrote the
So
Terminator.
she's just trying to make some bullshit up.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, that's what we do here on the West Coast Pod. We get to the bottom of this shit.
Trying to figure it out for you guys.
So it's a lie.
You
It's
want
always
to
a lie.
get to the bottom of internet bullshit? Firme mezcal.
You gotta get to the bottom of that bottle.
We're almost there. We're almost there. You talking about you want a shot right now? Because we'll get cups. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't shoot it.
Yeah, if you want.
You sip it.
You sip it.
Come on, don't be a Terminator.
You're right.
Don't
Sip
be the Terminator.
Steve, I know we keep talking about movies, and when was the last time you actually went to a movie? I think we asked it before. I don't remember.
What did I see? It was a double feature: La Bamba and Blood In, Blood Out.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a long ass day.
Yeah,
Bloody Blood Out's like 3
at the
hours
drive-in.
plus. Oh shit! It was daytime by the time that was over.
No, for sure. My brisket was done,
Oh shit, that's a long time.
and it had been wrapped. I already wrapped it.
It was at least 12 hours.
No, that used to be my thing though. When people were like, "Oh, what's the last movie you saw?" "Oh, La Bamba, bro." They'd be like, "God damn!"
I went and saw Asteroid City too.
Oh, was that any
Wes
good?
Anderson. It's interesting. I mean, it's like a nerdy ass Wes Anderson movie. You know, I knew nothing about it going. Did we already talk about it? I knew nothing about it going in, and then it was. And then it starts, and it's like a play at the beginning of this movie, and then like every cool guy, it's like fucking Willem Dafoe and Aiden Brody, and like all these other cool. It's like Ed Norton, and it's like every cool guy indie actor like this is. But it was super good, and Scarlett Johansson's in there. It's fun that Scarlett Johansson gets to be like an actress. You know what I mean? Like now that she's like older, they don't like. Let's stare at her tits. Now she just gets to be like a serious actor. It's pretty cool.
With it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure, they're still there. They didn't cut them off.
Otto was the last movie I saw.
Otto. Oh, with Tom Hanks?
with
I
Tom
still haven't
Hanks.
seen that. I would like to see that.
What's
It
that
was
about?
interesting. About a gentleman that wants to commit suicide because he lost his love of his life, his wife. And every time he tries to, something happens and it fucking doesn't happen. You know, he has to save someone else, or not literally save, but like, just fucking spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't seen it, fuck. He's gonna try to hang himself, and then someone comes knocking at his door because they need his help because they need somewhere to stay, and he's like, fuck. Every
kill
time,
myself
yeah.
in here.
He tries to shoot himself, doesn't fucking work. You know what I mean? Every fucking time. And then at the end, he befriends a Latin lady and their family, and then I guess she saw him trying to kill himself, and she was really upset. And she's like, fuck you, we love you, and how can you do this, blah, 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 blah. And that's when his whole like life changes again. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty interesting.
You know what? I think I did see the previews for that. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Tom Hanks makes bangers, man.
He does, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Mission Impossible too. Also, not Mission, but I saw Mission Impossible also, not Mission Impossible 2. That was really like, look at man.
I don't like Val Kilmer. I mean, not Val Kilmer.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Not a fan.
Yeah, sure. That
He looks
I
insane.
understand. That movie was so good.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's wild to think. So Mission Impossible, the original one, this is a reboot of a TV show that no one gave a shit about.
Yeah.
And the first one was fine. The first few were fine. And it starts getting, it's like the opposite of the Fast and the Furious. They start getting gnarlier and like they keep getting better and better. Like this movie was fucking, it was good.
So I'm glad I haven't seen any of them, so now I can just see the good ones.
Oh, you could just for sure see this one. Like
Yeah.
it was, and it's only. This is part one. Like there's a whole
Yeah.
and it was, and this part it was already fucking 3 hours long. It's like this is part one. There's another one. Like what the fuck is going on?
6-hour movie.
But it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to. I went to go see it to kill time.
So they have another one that's going to come out.
Yeah.
So you have
it's
to
a
see this
two-parter.
one. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it's still the old two-parter. The old Tom Cruise double dip.
You know what I miss is a good like Sean Connery 007.
Chuck Connery, he's an old man.
No, but I mean
Yeah.
those were like fucking legit,
Yeah.
James Bond kind of movies. I still haven't seen the Maverick, the new one.
Maverick with that.
Maverick what, from Top Gun.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Haven't seen that. I heard it was good.
I saw that in the movie theaters. That movie was made. Tom Cruise is still making movies that you demand to be seen in the movie theater.
What happened?
Tom Cruise makes movies that still demand to be seen in the movie theater.
No, yeah,
Like
those
Mission-
big old
Mission
action
Impossible,
bangers,
like-
dude, you have to go see those, dude. You have to.
I think there was a thing they were talking about Tom Cruise and like the movies he makes. It was like he's only interested in making projects that he knows that people will come see.
Sure.
Not interested in anything else other than like, oh shit, like all right. I mean, doesn't just take whatever jobs.
Makes tentpole movies. Oh yeah, Steve, you're on Diablo podcast. How was that?
Let me say this, dude. First and foremost, Mario, thank you for that AC. Thank you. Because when you say Diablo, that fucking place was on fucking fire. The last two podcasts I did, the Mind Buzz, I think it's Mind Buzz. They're part of the My Grito family. It was a fucking scorcher in there, dude. It's a little room. And, you know, it is what it is. And they turn off the AC because you don't want to hear it, right? You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear the fans.
Too much noise.
So, and then I was like, holy fuck.
Too much noise.
And then when I went to this one, it was cool as fuck. They have a really nice setup. They also have, like, your style of setup, you know? Same thing. They have a nice little place for a band to perform. And the guy that does it, he's from a ska band, a Mexican ska band. I don't know the name of it right off my head right now, but... great guys, man. Yeah, dude, and they broadcast live in Mexico. It was fucking dope. They're gonna come out here. I told them that I go, hey, Mario speaks Spanish, but Johnny don't. He goes, hey, we speak English a little bit, Steve.
A little bit.
He goes, what did he say? He goes, we speak English like you speak Spanish. I go, fuck, all right, you'll make it.
We're in trouble.
You'll make it. Cool ass dudes, though, man. Drinking. They wanted a barbecue after. I had to go somewhere, but they were really cool, man. They were just, they asked about you guys as well. I had forgotten about you guys. I'm like, hey, what's up with the guys on the podcast with you? Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Those guys.
No, they kept asking about you guys, and they want to, come out here and hang out. And they're really cool.
Now I know how it is when you have like the whole band and the lead singer goes everywhere and don't take the rest of the band. That's how I feel.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, you do not want to go.
No,
bro.
I believe
God
you.
damn.
I would have probably like be miserable. I mean, I enjoy going out to fucking go do cool shit, but
well, I told them about your AC stuff. They're like, oh, give me some information. I'm all, dude.
that's the whole reason why I have this.
Yeah.
I have live performances
Did you have
happen.
to tell them about the invention of air conditioning?
Well, no,
There's
just
this
that.
thing.
No,
Right? How
just the
weird.
one he has because it doesn't make noise.
Oh, sure.
Instead of having a wall unit in there and just fucking, and you got to turn it off anyways.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
We used to do the same shit here. That's why we have
Yeah.
the fan on top and all the different fans. Just because, hey, them bitches are expensive. They are. I had to save my lunch money for a little bit and get
Mario
that shit.
had to drop a box at work to get that.
Yeah,
he had to throw a box off a shelf to get that.
Yep.
I mean, sell those motherfuckers there, man. And this is like
He opened up his fucking Traeger. Oh, what's this?
Oh, my
shit.
gosh, how did that happen?
That's why he wants a big one, so something
Yeah.
else can
So-
fit in comfortably.
I
He
can't
is not.
believe
You
that
know.
this.
What's
you
this
know,
80-inch TV doing in here?
This is
How'd that get
ridiculous.
in there?
No, dude, I'm telling you, man, it from coming from those last two podcasts, great guys, great interviews, great fucking, they were cool as hell. And we have the Mind Buzz in here next week.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, great guys, fucking hot ass fuck. Fuck. And I'm a big motherfucker, and I was fucking drenched. I was drenched, dude.
I've seen you sweat before, so I know you get fucking sweat.
I can
know you
sweat,
can,
bro.
and that's without like
I'm a
it
neck guy.
being like crazy
I mean, I'm
hot.
sweating right now, and it's fucking 63 in here.
Damn, dude, are you really?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say-
63.
No, but it is 63 in here.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We always used to have this shit at K-Rock when we were working the office. All the big dudes, of course, we'd hit it down to 65, 66. We're trying to be reasonable.
Yeah.
And this one really thin young lady, Lisa Russo, awesome young lady. Hi, Lisa. She would always go over there at fucking 75.
75?
Well, she's
What?
thin. She's thin.
75 is obscene.
But she's thin.
I don't care what
and
you look like.
she was right underneath.
Oh, so she's getting
blasted.
Yeah.
So we had to like put a couple posters to deflect. the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
For Christmas, I got her a blanket, like
Snuggie.
Yeah, for
Plug
sure.
in one.
Because we're a bunch of big dudes in there. Me and my cousin Paul, all the guys in there, Adrian, and we had it. It would be fucking hot. I'm like, who the fuck with this shit? But yeah,
It gets like that.
first world problems, I guess.
Sure, at the casino a bunch. Sitting there under like if you get put right under the AC, it's like yo, and you could put like, hey, can you turn it up? And they're like, fuck you, like don't like leave it where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, can I change seats then? Like I'm right under this shit. It's the worst. worst.
You know what the worst is? When you have your food from a drive-in, like you go to
Yeah.
the drive-through,
Yeah.
and then you have the AC blasting and it's hitting your fries
I
and they're
point it
getting
away.
cold.
I
Yeah,
don't let it. I point that shit away.
I'm trying to reach it, bro. I'm like, fuck. I'm driving,
I'll put
trying
it
to
on the
reach
floor
shit.
sometimes. Like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you get into them tacos and they're all fucking the grasa's already all fucking dried up on them.
I normally like, if I go anywhere to those places, unless I'm in a fucking hurry, I like to sit in there and start eating my shit because I don't want my shit to get soggy. I don't want it to get fucking lame. Like, I want that shit fresh. I can't do fucking any kind of deep fried anything to the drive-thru unless I'm gonna eat it right then and there. Because
Sure.
by the time I get it to anywhere, that's just gonna be a wallow as fuck. And you don't want that shit, man. You want that crisp. You want that fucking taste. You want everything.
That's
Oh,
what I do.
yeah.
I don't do any food delivery.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like,
Don't
looks
do
like,
that
get
shit.
outta here.
None of that DoorDash.
None of it.
And then they're fucking taking half your fucking fries.
Well, yeah.
They shouldn't be. Most of
good
those bags
half.
are sealed.
But they were before though. They were taking fries and shit.
Well, of course I would. Yeah, of course.
Man,
you
hey, dude, back when I first started K-Rock, you got to pay your dues. So whenever the big guys were having like meals and shit and there was no runner, and I'm in the office, it's like, hey, can you go get Subway or can you go get our order? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no problem.
Yeah.
I'd go and I'd get to Subway and they're still making the sandwiches. Like, hey, they forgot one sandwich, dude. Yeah, can you put a fucking 12-inch meatball, 2 chips, a drink?
And
Oh, yeah,
they're,
cool.
they're getting taxed for
Oh,
sure.
dude. And are they really looking? They just ordered 15 sandwiches.
Right. They're like, what? Where did this one come from?
Yeah, exactly. Who ordered the fucking triple meatball sandwich, extra meat? You know. And
Who
whenever
had 12 cookies?
yeah, and whenever they would do like when they would pay for lunch, like individually, and if you're sending me, oh yeah, I'm taking a little change off of everyone's shit and getting me a number 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's rock. Yeah, fuck that, dude. On everything.
If I'm going, I'm eating.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna go get your food and I don't get any?
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
And then people were like, no one ever says thank you. I'm like, they don't have to say thank you, dog. You find ways of getting your thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the guys that were they were younger guys. Like, oh, I never get a thank you. I go, cool, bro. You don't need a thank you.
Is that what you did it for? No. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Get it done, but find out ways that you can thank yourself.
Yeah. Get thanked.
Yeah. I used to use the gas card, bro. Fill my fucking shit up.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot I had this on me. Fucking already
There
filled
you
my
go.
shit up to the brim.
And somebody else's car.
Yeah.
Bring your car too, man.
Yeah, man. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Meet me at the gas station with $25. I'll fill you up.
I remember Togo's. I don't even know. Yeah, I think they're still around.
I love Togos.
No, is that the one where they
Quiznos. Where they
Quiznos toasted. That's the
Still
one.
love Quiznos.
Okay, we were giving away like $500 worth of these coupons. Okay, but they were certificates of money. So when you used it, they would give you change back.
Oh shit.
So we kept them. Me and my cousin
Yeah,
Paul
of
kept them.
course.
So what we did is you had to take pictures with people. So I just took one off and I go, hey, can you hold this and take a picture? Oh, thank you. Here's a shirt. Here's a sticker. But never gave one away, but had
Yeah.
100 people
Damn.
holding the fucking thing. Like, oh, I won. Cool. And then we would go, if I needed money for gas or some shit, I buy like a bag of chips or something where I can use like 1 or 2 of them and get like $5 change.
Yeah.
Or like whatever, you know. We did that. Same with gas cards. We were giving away gas cards. So we'd have 4. So I'd give one away with 4 different people holding them up. Oh, can you hold them up? Cool. Thank you. Here you go, sir. Fuck that, bro.
I just read a thing about Quiznos. So the reason all the Quiznos went out of business when there used to be a gang of Quiznos and now they're gone, because the whole thing was a hustle. The customers, the marks, were not the people buying sandwiches. The marks were the people buying franchises. Like the people above that were giving out franchises or were selling them at. There's no way you could stay in business with the cost because they had you locked in where you have to get the ingredients from here, you have to do all that stuff, and they were fucking these people on the contracts and just like eating a bunch of stuff, and then they end up closing their store. So they did that over and over again to people till there was no more juice to get, then they closed it all up. But Quiznos they were not trying to be a sandwich shop. They were trying to be a hustle to get fools. That's why I was like, it was so good. And then I like, how was it gone? Because it was never meant to stay. It was just a fucking
pyramid scheme.
It was a pyramid scheme, man. They fucking got him. So
There are 2 that I know that has the same owner. One right off the 105 over there across the street from the Lowe's, and there's one over here by that Walmart in Torrance. Same dude that owns that place. fucking rad. For those who love lobster sandwiches, they serve lobster year round versus it just be a seasonal thing. So he has that shit year round.
Why does Mario always know?
Yeah, he knows
nonsense
that
like
that
It's
fucking
like,
crazy off the wall. Like, oh yeah, there's a fucking Quiznos still around. Where am I? Over here.
Two of them.
Blimpies is the shit. You right, D. You right.
Man, that's
you
some
right.
East Coast shit,
Blimpie.
man. Hell no,
I've
dude.
had
What the hell's a
Blimpies.
blimpie?
Blimpies
Yeah.
is a sandwich.
Oh, I thought it was another dolphin or some
Nah,
shit.
sandwich place.
I thought the blimp red pimp.
It's pretty good.
Blid.
Yeah, come on, D.
Oh, Blimpie.
When you come out here, we'll take you to a good sandwich shop.
He's coming out, I think, a little bit sooner.
The Blimpies.
Let me know when you're coming out, D.
You
Yeah,
can sit
D's
back-
Coast.
There's a couch right back
So
there.
we can put you on the calendar as well.
There we go.
I don't want to double book it.
Samuel Jimenez out here on Facebook also saying that all the females always ruin the AC.
You know what? My eyes are so bad. I thought she said little tamales always ruin the AC.
Little females.
And I was like, what? I was like, I guess. I was like, big tamales can ruin the AC too. But yeah,
I just
now
saw some shit
I see what that says.
of a spot that makes a fucking huge fucking tamale, bro. Like almost like a 2-pounder. And then they fucking put it in this like styrofoam and then they cut it open and they add more meat onto it. It's like people just
What are
getting
people's
crazy,
problems,
dog.
man? Get out of here with that shit.
This is
Yeah.
why we all have fucking diabetes and overweight and fuck.
Because it's like if 1 pound is good, you know what's better? 4
Two,
pounds.
Yeah.
all this other shit on top of it.
You remember the Big Ed burrito?
Yeah.
And that
What
was
is that? Why do I know what that is, but I don't know what that is?
because the green burrito used to have a Big
Oh,
Ed.
yeah,
And that
yeah,
was a
yeah.
challenge. If you ate the whole Big Ed, you would get $100 and the burrito free.
What?
But it was like a 5-pound all rice, fucking beans, big ass burrito. That's where all that shit started. I mean, I don't know, it could be other spots, but like around, this area or whatever. That was the first spot I ever heard of doing some kind of crazy
Big
like,
challenge.
eat food challenge.
Yeah.
And there used to be a green burrito by our pad, and that shit was humongous. Like, I never tried it. I never tried to do the challenge, but I would see it, and I was like, how the fuck are you going to eat that? I was a kid, so it was just
Yeah.
fucking huge. I remember I went to Mexico last year in December, and I lost 5 pounds because the portions are so not what they are here.
Yeah.
I got a burrito. That shit looked like a taco,
Like,
man.
am
I was like, what
supposed to
the
do
fuck
with
is
that?
it? Yeah.
Give me 4 more of those.
Not only that, all their ingredients are way more fresher and
Yeah, yeah,
way
yeah.
more better.
Yeah. There's really nothing like coming out of a bag. They're making it.
Sure.
They're cutting it. They're fucking making the tortillas homemade there. They're not opening up fucking bags with all these preservatives,
I don't do that. And their burritos aren't fucking
Fuck no.
bricks. They're
I
not
had a
made of
cousin
bricks.
come out here, even from Ensenada, that was close. He was like, "Hey, bro, I go, where do you want to go eat, man? Let's go In and Out. Like, what do you want to try out?" He goes, "I want a burrito like the ones you guys make here." Like, he was like, God damn, bro. I was like, all right, dog.
You just want a burrito?
Yeah.
How we get that fucking anywhere, man?
Yeah. Oh, so we took him to Pepe's and they had that breakfast burrito. That bitch is like a baby, dude. It's fucking huge, man. Yeah, and people, and you throw half the shit away.
Yeah, it's wild when you get
We shouldn't.
like the difference between, because I got tacos last night. There's where they hand you the plastic bag when it's tacos in there versus a burrito in there. Like, you had tacos,
yeah.
it's like, did they forget my food? Like, it feels like there's nothing in there. You get a burrito, it's like, God damn.
They get a foil paper this big and there's 8 tacos in there, dog. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's like, I feel like if something happened to me, I could hit somebody with this. Like,
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
give it to them, put it in the side of their head.
There's
Beans.
some spots that do make some big tacos though. So there's all kinds of size. Everyone's liking of tacos.
I like them extra big.
Yeah.
the time that we had, I forget his name. The dude with
One
the.
tortilla.
Yeah, it has to have one tortilla. Jimmy Sauces.
Oh yeah, we still
Jimmy
gotta
Sauce.
go over there.
Yeah, I took him to the My Taco spot and he liked that fucking. He
Let's
liked
go
that
to the
spot.
night market, man.
Ooh.
Man, he invited us. Jimmy, you invited us, and then you uninvited us,
that didn't
and then you
happen.
haven't invited us.
Oh, that's right. We
So
got
that's on you, bro.
we got shelved
wait,
for
wait,
someone else.
Yeah. So I'm calling you out, Jimmy. I'm calling you out.
The hotter girl came into the room.
I
That's
mean,
what
what are you
happened.
gonna do, man?
What do you mean? What are you gonna do?
Hot chick shows up. What are
Cool.
gonna do?
You fucking reschedule our
Yeah,
date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be a man.
Let me know you're washing your hair and fucking let me down politely.
It's crazy you say that because I was just remembering Can't Buy Me Love, that movie Can't Buy Me Love.
That was a good one.
That was a fucking good
He
one.
mowed lawns to buy a telescope but then that girl spilled wine on her mom's dress, so he fucking.
And I'm not talking about the
used his money.
remake where the
No,
where
I'm
they
talking about where he
yeah.
bought. And then he used his lawn mowing money to rebuy the leather dress.
Yeah,
And she had to act like his girlfriend. And then she fell in love with him.
and yeah.
And he did a dance. He did the mating dance at the.
Yep. And then how about fucking that one, Weird Science?
That's a good movie. Too.
Fucking 16 Candles.
It's a good
Classics.
All those classics, bro. They don't make movies like they used to,
John,
bro.
whatever. What's it? John, what's his name?
one. John Wick.
There you go. Wait, no, not John.
No, the writer of all
Yeah.
those
John
movies.
Hughes.
John Hughes,
yeah.
yeah. Breakfast Club.
John Hughes
Yeah.
writes the movies about families.
So where are you gonna do your karaoke stand-up?
Thursday, the 27th.
Where's that gonna be
At
at?
Third Wheel. It's a show called Ego Death. And you have to tell an embarrassing story and then sing a song.
So we're taking song requests right here
No, I
on the
already
live
pi-
chat
I
right
I
now.
already picked my song.
For Johnny.
No, I already
So
picked my
please give
song.
us any requests, and he'll sing
Keep
those
your-
next
keep
Tuesday
your requests to
live
yourself.
from the podcast.
I don't care what you say.
He's gonna request Limp Bizkit right now.
Yeah.
I did it all for the nookie.
There you
Come
go,
on,
see?
the nookie.
Told you he
Come
was
on.
sing it.
And the worst part about this singing song is it's blind karaoke, so you don't get the words. Like they
So
play,
you have to know the
they
words.
play the karaoke track, but you don't get to read the word.
Ugh.
So it
That's
adds.
jacked up.
It adds another.
Well, no,
level
that's
to it.
that's improv.
Yeah, it adds another level to it. You gotta know the song.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think of what songs do I actually know.
All punk rock songs.
Mostly and very like all songs that last like a minute 35.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean? Like all very fast songs.
There you go. Bad Religion.
I would never sing a Bad Religion song.
Really?
I don't like Bad Religion. I don't like Bad Religion because I don't like that dude acts out all the songs on stage.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Have you ever seen Bad Religion
Yeah,
live?
like 1,000 times.
Like he loves acting out the songs. It fucking drives me nuts.
Really?
It
I like
drives
that.
me insane. I don't want to watch you act out the song.
Oscar says creep.
REM. Everybody heard. That's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
would never sing any of these songs.
Tequila.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's not bad.
Hell yeah.
That's it right there. The greatest scene in the history of cinema.
With Pee Wee Herman.
This wasn't behind when Rambo jumped off the fucking mountain to go through the tree.
The biker scene of Pee-wee's Big Adventure is the best scene in the history of cinema. You don't even need to know anything else about the movie. Like, you just watch that. It's perfectly contained in itself. Like, it's the best. It makes me happy every time.
Weren't we gonna have this guy on? Like we were gonna look for him or some shit. The guy that
No,
sings
that's
it.
Wooly Bully.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Bully
yeah,
Bully. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The Ramones KKK took my baby away.
I don't see. Here's the problem with what I just said. You have to know the words to these, so you don't get the words. So it has to be songs that I'm not gonna learn a new song.
Tequila would be the best one though.
It's
Like
just
to say
one
"fuck you" to
word.
them.
Yeah.
You're just dancing the whole time?
Dance the whole time. That's
Why
even
not?
worse than singing.
Because you can just bullshit dance. You can
No,
just
thank
fucking. You can white guy dance, bro. Even though you're Mexican.
These are all.
I got it, Johnny. I got it. It's tequila, but then at the very end of your skit, so they bring you white pants and a white jacket. You throw that bitch on with the
Oh,
fucking platforms,
shit.
and you do the fucking Pee-wee dance. You get into that shit.
And you don't say tequila. You say mezcal.
Woo!
You say "firme mezcal."
Firme mezcal. If
Come
you
on.
want to do the Pee Wee Herman dance in front of your friends,
See, if he would have been drinking firme mezcal, he would have got on that fucking chopper and rode off like a man.
I think that he fucking kicked. Went through the sign.
Yep, because he was drinking tequila.
Could have changed his
He
life.
could have changed his life, dude. What the fucking nice sip. of
That's a
firme
good
mezcal.
C&D. You're right. I like that one about the kids in the sandlot and the bicycle guys come. But
Fuck the Sandlot. Everyone always like, Sandlot.
it's a great fucking movie.
It's a
What?
good movie. It's a
What?
good movie. It's a good movie. All these movies are good movies.
Yeah.
Great movies?
Tombstone.
Fuck no. Tombstone, hell no.
Oh, come on. D, what you think about Tombstone?
You know what, Johnny? A movie that you've seen multiple times that you can still watch again.
there's a bunch.
Yeah?
And I was thinking about because someone asked the other day movies that I've seen over 100 times. And I've seen The Goonies, Pee-wee's Big Adventure,
See, Goonies good.
Back to the Future, Reservoir Dogs,
Reservoir Dogs good.
The Karate Kid. I've seen all those movies 100+ times for sure.
Okay, those are all good.
Sure.
What'd you say? Goonies?
Lebowski, Big Lebowski. I used to watch that when I went to bed every night. I would start the DVD of the Big Lebowski, but I would skip the very beginning when he's in the grocery store. I would skip to where the rug pissers come and stick his head in the toilet.
I hadn't seen that movie until a few years ago when Chuck Adami and his ex-wife gave it to me for Christmas.
Yeah, Lebowski, man.
Yeah.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Fridays, YouTube. These are all Fridays are excellent YouTubes. I mean, Young Guns. Why do I keep saying YouTube? Goodfellas. I like Goodfellas. That's a snitch movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't give. That's why Casino's the better one, because it's not a snitch movie.
The Godfather's all right, but it just...
Godfather. I like the Godfather.
Yeah.
But you got to be ready. You got to be ready.
Did you see the one where they did it? I forgot who did it. When they did it chronically correctly with even the old school
with
ones?
with Robert De Niro stuff in there too. No, that's a fun idea.
Yeah.
I've never even seen Godfather 3 just because I've heard it so bad all the time.
Yeah.
But I would eventually like to see it.
Yeah.
Someday, maybe in the movie
Apocalypse
theater. I love Apocalypse Now.
Have you seen the documentary Black? I think it's Blackheart. Well,
About the movie, the
Yeah.
making of the movie, yeah.
That
They
shit
were all
was
going
dope.
crazy and doing drugs.
That shit
and
was
going-
dope.
Yeah, that was wild.
I think that was better than the movie.
Right. They don't even know that happened. They're like, we made a movie?
Yeah. And all the bullshit they went through. Like, homeboy went because he was so fucked up. He left, did another movie, came back tan. And they're like, what the fuck did you do?
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you fucked up.
What are you doing right now?
And then even, what's his name? Al Pacino. No, not Al Pacino, the Godfather actor.
His name is Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando goes and fucking gains all kinds of weight.
Yeah, so they have to just they had to change the movie. Just make it, okay, you just sit there and be fat. That'll be the movie.
You took my role, asshole. Young Guns is good.
Did you guys
First
see
one.
the size of that chicken?
Hell yeah, dude. All great movies, dude.
Did you guys
All great movies.
see the size of that chicken? With Dirty Steve. Dirty Steve saw that chicken.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
How come they ain't killing us? We're in the spirit world, asshole. They can't see us.
D's asking. I don't think we talked about this, or at least asking about the whole the writers and actors that are on strike right
It's
now.
all so. I mean, it's all pretty fucked up. And like the streaming thing is the worst because these fools will not. The studios, all the streaming services, they want to be the only source of the data of like how many people are streaming what. Like, how is my show more successful than this show? Like, how do all these numbers work? How are we going to make the money? And to enter that formula, they're like, oh no, but we want to give you these numbers, and we won't trust somebody else's numbers. Like, we just want to find. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Because it counts for money.
Right. They don't like. Right. They don't want to give any. So all streaming services. So there's like TV and movies and all that stuff, and then streaming. They were given license to reconstruct all of this, to remake television, and they did it, and they found a way to squeeze all the money out from writers and actors and all that stuff. Because all these things are profitable. Like all these, and if they're not profitable, it's because CEOs are making $25 million a year, $30 million, and all this shit. Like that's why it's not profitable, because you guys are fucking sucking up all the goddamn profits. You know? Like so.
And D, to be honest with you, fucking, it's been fucked up for years anyways. All you have is fucking nothing but hero fucking movies and...
This is what happens when you let nerds take over the world.
Yeah.
All the movies are comic books, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. Like, it's all fucking nerd shit.
But see, there's room for that.
No, they don't all have to be that.
No, exactly. Not everything has
Where's
to
fucking
be...
Serpico?
Oh, great movie, by the way.
You know what I mean?
Great movie.
Well, I mean, they're never going to make, like... 70s grimy, and I'm not even saying they should, but like that style of movie.
But they're out there. People have written scripts. There's scripts upon 100%. Scripts.
Look, here's like a lot of people say, oh, they won't let you make this, they won't let you do that. You can do whatever you want to. Nobody's gonna pay for it. If you want to make it, you're more than welcome to make whatever script you want about whatever subject you want that says whatever you want it to say. That is not. There's nobody stopping anybody from doing that. But they're not going to pay for it.
No.
Like, I'm not going to give you money to make that. I'll give you money to make fucking Harry Potter 23. I'm not going to give you any money to make
or Fast and Furious 86.
You have all the money you want to make that, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to give you money to make your cool little idea. Like, no,
Yeah.
I would never do that. If you want to make if you want to make an original idea, you better get Short Round in here and Michelle Yeoh. Like, we're gonna have to, you have to do it. That's from Everything Everywhere.
Yeah.
All at Once, you know?
But I'm just saying, dude, that's what sucks. I wrote a script quite a few years back called The Donkey Show. It's a coming of age and buddy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
and
comedy.
it's like, it's wild to me that that's not a thing anymore. You know, like, and it's like, instead of there being, because like studios would make,
I wrote it for Maverick.
like, say a studio would make 10 $5 million movies a year. Like, all right, we got all these. Now instead of that, they're like, nah, we'll make 150, and that's it. We'll bet all our money on this, because there's a chance that 50. But that's not even. This is a low note. That 50 could make us $1 billion, you know.
Yeah.
But as opposed to all these little ones, they're never gonna. There's no chance that they're gonna make all that money for us. So it's like, fuck that. We're not even gonna try.
And then they give a guy like Bert Kreischer a chance, and he fucking shit the bed.
I mean, that no one came out. The movie was fine, but yeah, I mean, it's.
I think at the end for him, it just his laughing shit and like his stories were just like so repetitive that people just lost interest after a while.
You can't listen to somebody 2 or 3 times a week and not eventually get time. Listen to him talk for an hour 3 times a week for 5 years, and I eventually go, this dude says the same thing. It's like, yeah, fool. Like,
Joe Rogan, I listen to him a lot.
You know, like, even he says that he would get tired, that he couldn't listen to the podcast because he couldn't listen to him talk that much. He was like, I couldn't do it.
But he does it every day. Like that's what he does.
But he's doing it. He's not listening to it. You know, there's a complete difference between doing it and listening to it.
But I think he also has a lot of interesting, people on the podcast.
Sure. Well, that's all it's people he wants to talk to.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether they're ridiculous or not.
Yeah, because there's weeks where he goes to all his buddies and it's just like,
cool, man. Like, this podcast is for you and 4 other people.
You just want to get fucked up. You're just visiting.
Cool, man. Have at it. Sure.
Well, speaking of podcasts, we are live every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast coming to you from a secret location. Pig Studios in Compton, California.
Do you hear me making sounds?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
To be annoying.
Oh, I thought it was a
mission
Finner
accomplished?
Mescal was getting to you already.
If you want to be annoying to all your friends, don't drink Finner Mescal. You drink something else.
Yeah. Make sure to give them a follow at Finner Mescal and then at FinnerMescal.com. Make sure to pick up a bottle and or 3 or 2.
Try all of them.
Try them all. They're all great.
Do they got they have to have the candles for sale on there too?
Oh yeah. The candles, the
That
artwork.
shit is sweet.
And yeah, man. And then all the new podcasts on My Grito Industries. We've just added a new one called Tragos Amargo.
What does that mean?
Sour Drinks. It's a song by Ramon Ayala. And I think what it is, I saw a little bit of it. What they do is they take those songs and one guy tries to translate it to the other guy. Like, what it means
not
and
bad.
stuff. Yeah, and he's a comedian as
that.
well. So yeah, man, check it out and always give us a follow. Check us out. Johnny has a show where he's going to be singing all your favorite tunes.
Hilarious.
And yeah, man, it's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
That's us. Goodbye. Bum, bum, bum.
The #1 live show